suck.
Cowboy, cowboy, cowboy. I got all your things done. I've entered Cowboy into the giveaway. Conan has come in redeeming first. Gonna make Corvus angry, and that's okay. It happens. Cowboy, here, my back is snack. I gotta eat some more poop. I'll give you 2 poops. I'll eat 2 poops on your behalf, Cowboy. Oh, ow. Hey, Steffi, and welcome in. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. I have a new emote. I have not uploaded it yet. Hi, Grayson. That Chicky made for me. Hi, Bubba's. I'm sorry. You okay? You okay? You choking up? Hi, love bug. Uncle Cowboy's giving Grayson potion treat, but you're in my way. You had to scooch back. Okay. Alright, come here, P. Alright, here we go. Say thank you, Uncle Cowboy. Thank you, Uncle Cowboy. Good evening. Good evening. The Grayson is here. Potion jumped down off the couch, or off the bed. She's over here too. Hydrate as well. Thank you, Cowboy. And Steffi, I've got you into the giveaway. Let's put you there. Boom. There you go. You are also entered to win. Good luck. You don't know why you thought I would stream again only next week. Ah, yes. Every week. Yeah. Today and Friday of this week. So no stream on Wednesday, but today and Friday. I'll be back on Friday for more Legend of Zelda. Let's see here. The Startup Stream Raiders battle. It is a skin chest. A loyalty skin chest. You didn't get your stickers, but you let me know when you do. Perfect. I'm sorry you haven't gotten them yet. Because I'm definitely the only people I still have here are Purple Kitty and Fraggle are the only 2 I have not mailed out yet. She's pretty consistent, unlike another streamer you know. You know a lot of streamers. I'm pretty sure Lambo's pretty consistent. What do you mean? I'm going to put my warrior down here. You demand stickers? No. You're not allowed to have stickies. No stickies for Fraggle. I'm going to hold your stickies hostage. See, it's right here. I'm holding it frostage. Fraggle hostage. No stickies for you. Not allowed. They're mine now. I mean, they've always been mine, but... When am I going to upload the new emotes? That is a good question. I had a very long day at work today, so I did not get a chance to do it. But I would like to show you guys the new emote. It's really, really, really cute. She actually made 2 versions for me. So, let's show you guys my new emote. If I can find... There it is. Boom! Ba-down! Look at it! Look at it! She made me 2 different versions. He's the best boy. From Cheeky, exactly.
Cheeky, cheeky.
Demand kisses and you'll get them stickers real quick. Oh, I give kisses to Grayson and Potion. Does that count? Isn't it stinking adorable? So I can make it bigger. Look at it. Look at it. And it's due. She said she'll never make a ball of yarn ever again. She's never drawing a ball of yarn ever again. It's so stinking cute. It makes you smile. She made this one as a bonus because obviously Shiny Best Boy is kind of my jam. So I'm not sure which one I want to upload because I don't technically have space for either of these, but I have one of my emotes I will be removing. I just don't know. I'm thinking of uploading this one. So which color one did I? It ended up being green. It was purple on my Twitter, green in my Discord, and when I did all of the additions and math and all that kind of stuff, green ended up winning out. So I'm doing a different greens. So the skein that I ended up choosing is this one. It's got dark green, light green, blue, and white as part of it. Oh, dark green, light green, and lime green. 3 different greens with blue and white. Yeah, I've got a ton of this skein. I've got 2 ginormous balls of yarn of this coloring. So I want to use it up anyway. So it's gonna be great. It'll be lovely and beautiful. I did also purchase a skein of yarn that we talked about yesterday. I needed to have bulky yarn to be able to make the infant loss baby blanket loveys. So I did buy that and picked that up today. So I'll be able to work on that in 2 weeks. Lots of octopuses, exactly. Octopals, that's what it was. Just to claim it, do it. Do it, Steffi, and coming in with second. Love it. Love it. Let's turn on some music. Turn on some music. Oh, no. Dylan. Dylan's here. Let's go. Dylan's here. Welcome in, Dylan. What? Ragwack coming in redeeming 3rd. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. Let's say skein one more time. Skein. Skein, 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 skein. Which blanket / model will I make? This is the model. That was 32 more times. Perfect. You're welcome. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I'm allergic to being a smartass. That is the Lovey keepsake that I will be making in a couple of weeks. I'm going to make a couple of them. Blah, blah, blah. It's also super duper hot outside. My lord, it is massively hot. Miserable! It was the hottest day on record. Hottest April 3rd on record in Austin. So yeah, that is the pattern I will be doing in a little bit. The pattern I'm doing tonight is the same one I did yesterday. So this is the octopus preemie that I'm working on. I made it last night. It'll be the same pattern again today. now that we know what we're doing, hopefully it will go even smoother than last night. Stream Raiders is up and running if you would like to play some battles. We are on a loyalty skin chest to start us off tonight. Let's get to getting and have a grand old time. Have a grand old time. Dylan, how are you, my friend? I miss your face. I miss playing games with you, but I do not miss Overwatch, so you need to help me find another game that we can play. Okay? Okay. Also, I'm wearing my new pants. These are a new pair of PJ pants that I bought on vacation. It's got huskies on them. These are my Grayson pants. Look at them. These are my Grayson pants. Grayson PJs. How about Destiny? I have never played that game either. What is this? Stream Riders. It's kind of like Flynn Rider, but instead of stealing fancy tiaras and princess thingies and then finding a hidden princess in a castle in the woods, this one is where you actually go and you kill things with hugs. Kill things with hugs and love. You've been hopping in stream the past few weeks just lurking. No problem. You know what? I've had a few people tell me that they have just only been able to lurk recently, and that is totally fine. I am happy to be able to give you guys a chill, relaxing, calm environment as much as I can. I can't contain the shenanigans of the rest of chat. But a place where you guys feel safe and comfortable and peaceful and relaxed to help wind down your evenings. I'm happy to provide that for you guys. Never feel obligated to talk and chat and hang out. If you just want to lurk and just have me on in the background, I totally am fine with that too. I'm not offended by any means. One, two, three, 4, 5, and 6. Chaos is fun. Now Star. Chaos is only fun when it is bullying you and breaking you as a streamer. Because, to my knowledge... Does anyone say shenanigans? I'm trying to look innocent chat. Oh no, what's happening here? Conan, you good? You did not come in here to get called out. To my knowledge, I think somebody in chat just recently hit Captain TV Partner. I don't know who that is, but I think that's what happened recently. Get loved on, nerd. Get loved on. We love you. We love you, Star. What is this that Fraggle is sending me? Fraggle's sending me a video. Super Troopers shenanigans. Let's see what this is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's longer than 30 seconds. I can't finish watching it because I'll get DMCA'd. I don't know if that's actually true. I only watched the first 10 seconds. Who's calling me? I don't even know what this phone number is. Hold on, friends. Hold on. It was my doctor's office, because I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and they needed me to stay on the line to confirm my appointment for tomorrow by pressing 1. I pushed 1, and then it kept saying, "I'm sorry, I don't understand your response. Please try that again." I pressed 1. "I'm sorry, I don't understand your response. Please try again." You swear to God you're going to time out the next guy to say shenanigans? Oh, the shenanigans scene from Super Trooper would break us out of Family Friendly? Oh. I've never seen Super Trooper, so I don't know. I've seen Starship Troopers. I've never seen Super Trooper. I don't even know what it is. I wouldn't have known. So your reminder to me was a good thing? Phew. Oh my goodness. Yeah! You're still waiting on confirmation of your little change in affiliate to partner status. You! Me! Don't love me, only love everybody else. It's chock full of not so family friendly scenes. Is it like that FMJ one? That Full Metal Jacket thing that you guys keep telling me I should watch? Is it like that? Because I also still have not watched that one. Doggos are in the other room eating their dinner finally. Is Pothead comedy. Oh, and no, I have not seen Full Metal Jacket. You know I have not. Where have you been? You know I have not. The only Full Metal anything I've ever seen is Full Metal Alchemist. That is the only Full Metal. How am I gonna have a sounder that I haven't seen? I don't have the sounder anymore because it was very inappropriate. People said that we wanted to do it as a movie night, and then nobody ever brought it back. Nobody ever brought it back. Do you guys want to have that as a movie night one of these days? I can't fix anything. I can't fix nothing. What am I fixing? I don't know how to fix things. When's movie nights? Whenever we schedule them. It's gonna have to be on a Saturday, more than likely, because my rehearsals for my orchestra that I'm in kick back up tomorrow, so I'm not available on Tuesdays any longer. However, I'm going to be done with all of my church rehearsals in 2 weeks. I play this whole week, and I play for Easter, and then the following week is our last rehearsal. So I'll be able to have my Thursday evenings. We could possibly do a movie night on a Thursday. Movie night. Next Saturday, 9 p.m. at the Austin, Texas Alamo Draft House. Be there, be square. How do you know about Alamo Draft House? How do you know about Alamo Draft House? You don't know if I'd be comfortable with Full Metal Jacket? Sir, you do realize I watched the entire Saw series. Not much makes me uncomfortable. There isn't much that makes me uncomfortable. Even Poe is telling you all about it. You seen Saw? I saw Saw on it. I saw it. I saw seen it. Did you see Saw? Yes, ma'am. What is your malfunction? Why are you borking? Why? Why are you borking? Bork bork. Someone come deal with this little girl. Oh, for those of you that weren't in chat yesterday and don't know what I am currently doing, I am doing a St. Jude fundraiser, and I am making these little octopuses to send to the local children's hospital's NICU unit. Thank you, Danny, for putting the link in chat. So I'm making these as well as infant loss keepsake loveys to give to parents who lose their babies, unfortunately. But that is, for the month of April, I'm doing a St. Jude fundraiser, and their fundraiser specifies that anything that you crochet should be either auctioned off or donated to a local hospital. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do. I'm raising funds for St. Jude, but all the crochet stuff that I make during this crochet challenge will be given to Dell Children's Hospital. And those are the two links. If you so choose to financially help out, you can donate directly on the Facebook campaign or through my Ko-fi site, and I will give 100% of that on your behalf to the campaign. You can also just do it as a donation or a tip on my channel, but PayPal does take a cut out of it since I'm not using the charity feature. I feel like I have messed something up. I'm not surprised. Y'all are distracting. I'm not surprised. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, okay. I did mess up just slightly. That's okay. It's not really even a mess up.
Thank you, some star person 3, for the support. Let's see ducking go.
Let's see ducking. Let's see ducking go. Let's see ducking go. Aw, thank you, some star person. Some star person. Thank you so much for your support. I will make sure to share that.
Thank you, Papa Pascal, for the support. Let's see ducking go.
Papa Pascal as well. Thank you for you guys' support. Y'all are so silly. I will make sure to take the donations that you guys just sent over, and I will put them on your behalf into the St. Jude fundraiser. Y'all are so fun. Thank you, some star person and Papa Pascal. Happy late birthday again, Papa Pascal. My nose is so itchy. Somebody come give me a nose transplant, please. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Ugh. Conan, when are you ending up being free, or is your work schedule kind of a any time they tell you to go pick up a load, you just go? Do you have a set schedule? Is probably a better way to ask that. Do-do-do-do-do-do. 4, 5, we're getting close. It is a little bit chilly in my room. Ugh. So the thing about these preemie octopuses is that, or octopi, whatever you want to call them, octopals, I'll just start calling them octopals, is they are 100% cotton. And the idea is that they are very resemblant of when a baby is in utero, when the infant is in utero, and that's got the umbilical cord and amniotic fluid and arms and legs and body parts and everything else that's going on inside of the body. The tentacles are something that it can hold on to, it can grab, it can tickle, it can pull, it can twist, and it reminds them of their time in that safe, comforting space. So they don't pull out the important tubes that are keeping the baby alive. And that's why there's no safety eyes as well. This can easily be held on to, squeezed, nibbled on, and then tossed into a washing machine. It's not because they worship Cthulhu, no. Any newborn could use it, right? Absolutely. Any newborn can use it, and these would be ones that would go with with the baby. So I mean, this would be baby Joe's octopus, and it would go with the baby through the NICU, into the PICU, into the family's household, and just go on. You know? It would just be a gift to that specific child. You see, there was a poll in the Discord. There was a poll in the Discord as well as on my Twitter. It did turn into... Oh, there's two different polls. There was a poll for the color for tonight of the octopus. There's also a poll still currently going for our monthly giveaway. And so far, the recommendation from Becca that she came in and offered that maybe we do a bumblebee in the autism colors. So far, that's in the lead. If you would like to place your votes on what you think the giveaway should be for April, hop into the Discord and go hog wild. What Bond movie were you referring to, Conan? Bond. I'm not sure which movie you're referring to. I'm a little bit late reading that comment. You voted? Also, hi. You're welcome in, Luke. How are you?
The Dell Technologies semi-annual sale starts now with limited quantity powered by 12th Gen Intel Core processors. Save on select Fostro laptops with built-in security features and select Latitude laptops.
Star, I am very, very, very proud of you, friends, for reaching your goal of hitting Captain TV Partner. If you guys aren't already aware, Star is having her first skinathon on Friday. So if you happen to want to go and buy some of her really cute skins for Stream Raiders or on Nitro Racing or any of the Captain TV kind of things, please go give her some love. That will be a very exciting time for her on Friday.
18 miles of soft, sandy beaches. It's time to make your island getaway. It's time to make your way to Port A.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Have no fear, my favorite mod is here. I was gonna say OMG Chicky is here, but Chicky's very much asleep. Or should be asleep. I will yell at her if she is awake currently. She needs to be asleep right now. Y'all heck off. Love you, Corvus. Corvus, you missed it a second ago. Papa Pascal came in and donated to my St. Jude fundraiser. He is such a wonderful and giving soul. Don't give my fake love. You never accept my love. It's not my fault that I am a girl and that you think girls have cooties and are gross. It's not my fault that you don't appreciate me and my cootie-filled body. Pedro Pascal? Heck yeah! Heck yeah, Pedro. Papa Pascal, one might even say. You're gonna take potions, love? She takes a very long time to warm up to men. Are you gonna be patient enough for her, love? She has known my dad for over a year and a half, almost a year and a half at this point, and just this past weekend has finally started to like him. Are you willing to wait around that long? For her, yes, everything. Okay? If you're willing to give her the time to warm up to you. You're not attracted to tilapia. Well, good thing I'm not tilapia. I'm cod. I'm halibut. I am full of butt. Yes, Conan. To be fair, we don't do fairness here. I have tilapia. I can't afford tilapia. What kind of fish do y'all think I'm eating over here? Corvus is close to a lady, he is a bottom. True. 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 That's fair. That's fair. Y'all are skirting the edge of family friendly here. Y'all are goofy. Goofy goofersons. What makes y'all think I'm a bottom? I mean, all the posts that you put out there. All the posts that you put out into the universe and the world. Family friendly, what's that? I don't even know what that means. Just because you have a nice butt. Rude. It should be common knowledge that every girl has a lot of cuties, not cooties.
Hey, listen!
You're right. Danu understands what's going on. God damn it. She's just here for the hell of it. You're gonna have to stay tilapia bedtime. Oh my goodness. I'm an exception to the... I am exceptional. People need to make rules about me because I just obliterate all of the rules. Anytime you guys thought that you had a rule in place, it doesn't have anything to do with me because I'm just that amazing. I don't need to follow the rules. I am exceptional. Yeah, I am the exception to the cooties rule. I don't have any cooties. I am only cutie. Thank you. Exactly. See? Yeah, yeah. Who needs rules when you can just win, 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 no matter what? Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? Conan, why are you yelling? My mom and I were talking about you over the weekend. Did your ears burn a little bit? No, but yours did? Oh, okay. We talked about you as well. We talked about a lot of nerds in chat. You asked your doctor for a cootie shot and he refused. Said you're not in a high-risk group based on your demographics. Oh. Dang it. Solid sound effects for talking about you with Mama. We were passing by a bunch of the safety rest stops along 35, and we saw all the 18-wheelers sleeping, taking their naps, and taking their breaks. And so I was telling her about your truck driving adventures in life. Do-do-do. And I told her what you said about how you're not allowed to pull into Buc-ee's, and it makes me sad. It makes me sad for you. Can we get a honk honk? We can do this. That's as close of a honk that I have. I don't know if there's any other honk sounds. Alright, I'm gonna go play some Stream Raiders. Let's go! We got Danu's our MVP. Let's go give you guys the zooms. Go fast. Good luck, have fun. Did you tell me that you got your little dream? No. You got your dream truck? Does your dream truck include a Coda chair, a Coda seat? Thank you, Froggle, for all the air horns. Steffi Ann with most kills, Danny with most assists. Katsuna with got the extra monies. Congrats. Money, money, money. Sleepingville, you got an extra scroll. I did not get any skins, but that's okay. You gotta run booze from Texarkana to Atlanta, and you were playing the theme song from Smokey and the Bandit the whole way. Oh my goodness. You're a nut. What is happening right now? Why are there so many air horns happening on chat? Fraggle, are you okay? Fraggle, are you okay? Fraggle, are you okay? What's this? What is going on right there? What's happening? You're honking. Fine. Jeez. You're gonna start
emotional damage.
You're gonna start calling Conan Snowman for being frosty? Frosty the Snowman.
Rawr.
Rawr. All right. I think this was row 11 of 12. Yay! Thanks for the polka clarinet. It's always a good time. I don't know what Smokey and the Bandit is either. Is it like Smokey the Bear? Because only you can prevent forest fires. I'm sorry! I'm sorry, don't yell at me! Help! Help, chat! Help, I'm being yelled at! Bless your hearts.
Well, excuse me, princess.
You're excused! I'm sorry! It's a story of how Burt Reynolds and Forrest Gino who's Forrest Gino? Okay. I was like, who's Forrest Gino? Forrest Gump. Okay. Thank you, Luke, for the hug. Like, whomst is Forrest Gino. Which are the next round, you just single crochet the next stitch without chaining beforehand, right? So it goes in a spiral? Yes. Yep. You just keep on going all the way through. I think I should be getting close. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, 3 more stitches, and then I can start doing my decreases. Alright, now I'm starting on the decreases. Yeah, welp. What are you whelping, Conan? They're on your headphones. Conan, are you okay? Conan, are you okay? Hi, baby girl.
Hey, want to simplify self-care? There's a juice for that. Kickstart your day with a ready-to-drink glass of our kiwi apple green juice. Just finished an intense workout.
I have to figure out a place to go get lunch tomorrow because I am meeting up with the new contractor who's going to start working with my district. And Grace Potion Tree time, I got you. And she's also going to come shadow me for my afternoon sessions. So I have to find a place to go grab lunch together. If I try to place that serves food. It's tricky because not a lot of places actually serve food that I can eat. That's the problem, is I can't just have fast food. I have to find slow food or make my own food. That ends up being the problem, you know? Medium paced food? Yeah, exactly. There's a couple of places that I can think of that might be a good option. It's a little far from the school where we'll be going to, but still reasonable. I have to avoid peanuts and wheat, so I'm basically gluten-free, just because that will help prevent any of the... Hold on, what have I just done? I don't even know. It's fine. It's fine. It's good enough. My bad. So I just need to avoid any of the wheat, and the easiest way to avoid wheat is to be gluten-free. A nice gluten-free pizza? Yes, and that's one of the places that I can definitely go to, would be like a Mod Pizza. The problem with that is I just went there this weekend with my mom, so I just finished eating pizza for lunch today. I can definitely find another pizza place though, and see if they have, see if maybe they have a gluten-free option. There's another pizza place a little bit closer to my session. 4 more stitches, okay. Oh no! Bad. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just being Italian, they eat pizza all week. True. A poke place? Yes. There is a really yummy poke place, but it's not anywhere near where I work. I can look to see if there's a poke place. I just need to do the research to see if it's in a good general vicinity to where my session's going to be. Soup and salad, yes, would also be really yummy. A lot of the places that I like to go eat aren't near where I work, unfortunately. The places near where I work are fast food joints, like Whataburger, Wendy's, Taco Bell, McDonald's, those kind of things that I can't eat at. But it's okay. I will figure something out. I love these suggestions, though. You guys are making me hungry. I've already eaten dinner, but y'all are making me hungry. Okay. 13, 14, 15. I did also buy some resistance bands off of Amazon last night that will be delivered next week. So I'll be able to add maybe some resistance exercises into my hip stretching and workout routine at home. Workout routine, not really that consistent, but I'm trying to add a little bit more. Ask them if they'd be okay with a gluten-free restaurant. I'm sure she absolutely would be okay with a gluten-free restaurant. I just need to find one. Alright, Grace and Potion Tree from Uncle Luke. They were both ready. They were both waiting. I just totally forgot to actually do it. Here you go. Thank you to boss. Here you go, Paul. Alright, go eat. Go and enjoy. See, Luke, I didn't forget. I just almost forgot. I just almost forgot. Okay, so that is that. I need to go around it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I had some big brain plays happening there. We're fine. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Yes? Why are we ooh-ooing? What's going on? What am I crocheting today? I'm crocheting another one of these preemie octopus like I did yesterday. This is actually a little bit bigger than the one I did yesterday. I don't know why. I don't know why this one is ending up bigger. It might be just the thickness of the cotton. Yes. Are you okay there? You good? Are you good? What? Are you good? I'm going to tickle all of you. I'm going to tickle all of you. Tickle, 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 tickle. Conan, what are you doing? Hi, Grayson. Hello, Grayson. What's up, buddy? Why are you burping? You gross. Are you out of food? Do you need to refill your bowl? You are out of food. Let me go refill their food bowl real quick. Hold on. 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'll go get you some more food. I'm gonna give you guys the dog cam. You can watch the futon cam. Sure, baby. Scooch. Scooch. Want some food? Alright, doggos have fresh bowl of food. They have a fresh bowl of food. I'm also very cold. $11, $12, $13, $14, $15. I am cold because where my chair is in my streaming room is directly underneath the air vent. And I've tried to close off the vents. I've tried to move the vents to a different, open the other direction away from me, and I am just not tall enough to get that to move. So I'm just gonna deal with it. That's why I wear blankets all the time. Just yell at the vents. I've considered it. I have considered it indeed. Good job, baby. 4. I need a tall person to come over and move my vent for me. 9. Nah? Heck. Why not? I am a strong, independent woman who's also short. I'm also short.
Ever had a meal that hit the
spot like a 1-2 punch. It's the Popeyes Big Box. Now with an option of 8-piece nuggets of golden goodness. Big nugget energy.
I have ladders. I just don't want to bring it upstairs. I want men to feel useful in my life. Yes, I can do it, but I want there to be a man to feel useful in my life.
$6.99 will make your taste buds blow. That's Big Box energy. Limited time at participating U.S. restaurants. Prices may vary. Additional terms apply.
Lift Grayson up and train him how to shut it. I'm a short, independent woman. Exactly. Exactly. Corvus can do it. Corvus, Corvus, are you even tall?
I actually realized
You already feel useful? Yes, but heck. Corvus, how tall even are you? Corvus has short king energy? I don't know. I'm gonna be over here really confused and concerned if he comes back and he's like, yeah, I'm 6'3". If he comes back and tells me he's over 6 feet tall, I'm going to have my mind blown. Look, another octopus. It is. Welcome in, Becca. It is another octopus. I think this is a little bit too stuffed now. We pull out a little bit of this. Okay. He's taller than 4'10". I'm pretty sure he's taller than Chicky and I. How y'all are you? I'm rubbing off on Conan. Now he's saying y'all. Now he's saying y'all. Ah, ah, ah. Eh, eh, eh. Six, 7, and 8. Alright, so this part is where I need to start doing the tentacles. Now, I decided I'm going to try and do it 3 stitches in each, or 3 single crochets in each chain across, and we're going to see if that makes any difference in the roundness of the tentacles. 15, 18, 19, 20, 25. I'm probably going to make this 30 then. You're fine, Corvus. We're just teasing you. 30. You're 5'10". That rounds up to 6 feet. See, he tall boy. Him a tall boy. Jessie! Hello! Welcome in, cutie. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. Happy time zones. Ah! This is going to be annoying. You're going to be making a bunch of bees to sell? Awesome. So far, chat has is voting in the Discord for this month's giveaway. And the autism-colored bee is in the lead. So thank you for that suggestion yesterday, Becca. Happy time zones! Jesse, we are making little octopus toys, little octopals, to donate to the local children's hospital. Good girl. Did you eat your dinner? Good job, baby doll. Good girl. Good girl, babe. Okay. They're so cute. Thank you. So yeah, they're going to be going into the NICU unit. So the little preemies and little babies will have a toy to, one, bring them comfort and peace, but also it's a very functional toy. So that way they don't pick at and pull at all of their tubes that they're hooked up to from all the doctors. It gives them something to hold on to and play with the tentacles and squish on the body of the octopus. That way it keeps their hands busy and off of their very, very important life-saving measures. Looks like 3 stitches is a good call, right? It's already a lot more sturdy of a curl. See how it's staying more curls? Definitely feel like 3 is the right call. And that could just be, I mean, it's a very individual thing. It could be the fact that my tension is a lot tighter than hers. It could be that I'm using different yarn, a different hook size. Any of those factors could be the case. The problem with using 3 stitches in each chain is it's going to, 1, use more yarn, which not a problem. I have 2 ginormous skeins. Oopsies, I missed the stitch. I have 2 massive skeins of this coloring. I'm not concerned about that at all. Or 2, it's a lot harder to fit 3 stitches into each chain because of how small this hook size is. It slows me down. It makes things a little bit slower. That's okay. You were a premature baby. Did you ever get a crocheted octopus? I'm glad you survived and you are thriving and you are a wonderful human being. Thank you for living, Jessie. Corvus really is short king energy. Why are we still talking about Corvus? Leave the poor man alone. He's just trying to work and live his best life. There was nothing like that when you were a baby? Same. I was not in the NICU, but I don't think there were any of these like octopus toys when I was a baby. There were baby blankets and stuff like that, I'm sure. But no octopus toys as far as I'm aware. I never got one, at least. I was not a preemie though, so I wouldn't have received one anyway. Because you can. Ugh. A boost. That's not a boost. Not a boost. Yeah, I'm liking this, the twirl on the one that has 3 stitches. This one I only put 2 stitches in each chain. I'm liking this one better. I also made it 30 stitches in length versus the 25 that I used for this one. So we'll see. We're just going to keep making each one different, and that's what is really fun. They're all individualized. Hi, Griggy Doos. What's up, monkey? Did you eat some food too, or did Poe eat the whole bowl? Did she share with you? I love you. You've already had your treat, Bubbas. Hi. I love you. I kiss your nose. Hi. What? Did you notice that I'm wearing my pants that I bought based off of you? These are my new husky pants. My new husky pants. Back up. Back up. Back. Yes. Yeah. What? 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 Conan, are you okay? What? I am. Yes. Yes, I am. I have to have this footrest underneath my stream so my feet touch the ground while I stream. So yeah, I'm short. What about it? You're short too. I sure am. Sure am. I am I am strengthened and lengthened out by doctors. You forgot how short, and then you looked at the picture from PAX. I am. It is a Becca thing, right? I don't know any tall Beccas. It's true. Welcome in, Brian! You're 5'2", you feel me? I'm 5'3", let's go! I'm only 5'3" because I had surgery. I would not be 5'3" otherwise. I would be 4'10". I would also be dead, but 4'10". I'm allowed to make that joke about myself. Because if you can't laugh at yourself, are you even really living? We all have to make fun of ourselves. Artificially 5'3". Exactly. Yes, exactly. Brian, welcome in. How are things going? I hope you're having a marvelous Monday. Why are you crying, Greggy Doos? Why are you bothering sister? Why are you yelling at her? She's laying down perfectly content on the floor. Don't start something you don't want to finish. You make fun of yourself constantly? That's a mood. Your average, you guys, 5'5"? Okay, yeah. Your doctor's never lengthened you out? Well, get a bad spine. 3 days of family vacation was good. At the same time, the most bizarre. Ooh. How was it bizarre? I had basically 3-day of family vacation as well, but it was just with my mom. We went on some retail therapy trip. And it worked. I definitely retailed. I spent quite a bit of money that I probably shouldn't have spent. But I'm also allowed to spend money on myself. I'm allowed to splurge and treat myself sometimes. You know? You really do, Conan. You make fun of a lot of people. And I don't know why you wake up and choose violence every day. What did we do to deserve all of your love, if you want to call it that? Your trip to Vegas Thursday can be described as mayhem, chaotic, insane, and regrettable. Sounds kind of like my stream, community. The dog said, "You go, girl. Treat yourself." It's true. Well, I'm glad you survived your family vacation. I'm sad to hear that it was regrettable, but I hope you at least have some memories, and you did have at least some good times in the mayhem and the chaos. Sometimes chaos is good. Good chaos is a thing we like to strive for here. We like to have some chaos here. Brace yourselves. Uh-oh. I'm ready. Fraggle's braced. Fraggle's wearing braces. Nee, 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 nee. Metal mouth. I don't know what the people's... How do people make fun of people with braces? I know glasses are 4 eyes. How do you make fun of people with braces? Wow. That's still family friendly? What do you mean? Inclusiveness. I am including everybody. I am including everyone. At least your teeth are slightly straighter now. Is it straighter than Corvus? Hey! Let's start from the start. The week leading up to the trip. Uh-oh. Story time! Alright, we got one tentacle down. We've got one tentacle down. Let's go. My spine is about as straight as Corvus. My spine is wonderfully straight. Thank you very much. the dogs are wrestling with Potion's blanket. Silly papa dogs. 5. Once more. 3, 4, and 5. Alright. You had finalized for a nice 5-day break. 5 days to turn off social media, Discord, etc. 5 days of just mental health break. That's absolutely necessary. Sounds like a good plan so far. But I'm waiting for the but. Danu is our MVP with most units on the battlefield. GG's. Let's do the murder. Kill them all. Did we meet pre or post surgery? Oh, it was definitely post surgery, friendo. My surgery was when I was 14. I didn't know anybody in this chat pre-surgery. That's not true. I know our friend Grimmy. Grimmy's the only one that I have known pre-surgery. Yeah, we did it! Fraggle with most kills, Steffi with most assists. Pocket Roddy and Steffi, you guys got the extra healer scrolls. Final 2 battles. Ooh, we got lots of bad guys over here. Lots of bad guys. Problem 1. Your uncle had 3 work days, Monday through Wednesday. He's the CEO of a company in San Diego. Doesn't reach Southern California until Wednesday night. Uh-oh. No, not finals. La 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 la. Oh no, my thing. Hello? My octopus. No. Good thing I know the pattern, but it froze for some reason. Oh no, I just meant that it's the last 2 battles of this chapter in Stream Raiders. And if I'm able to have an early evening because I finished off the octopus, I'm not gonna complain. I won't complain about having an early evening to take a shower, finish my laundry, do any of the adulting stuff I have to do before my really long day tomorrow. Your uncle brought you're home, tired and wanting dinner. You make him dinner. He suggests that you guys leave Thursday morning. Okay, sigh of relief. It works. Uh-oh. We have an issue coming up. I feel it. Something is about to happen. I do like the 3 stitches, Danu. I like the 3 stitches. It's curling the tentacles a lot nicer, in my opinion.
It's the sound of someone who let a TurboTax expert do their taxes for them. And now they're in their new
What's up, Grayson?
When this is done, they might do the baseboards. That's the sound of potential.
You're going to be sharing a long day? You got to leave tonight to Kansas City to leave early for Eau Claire to avoid the storms in Iowa and the blizzard in Minneapolis. Oh my. It was a high of 93 here today. Record heat here in Austin. Hi, Gleason. You can go play with sister. It's fine, baby. You can go play with sister. It's okay. My feelings are not hurt. I love you so much. Thank you for the kisses. I love you so very much. Thank you, bub. Mwah! I kiss you. Thank you, sweet boy. We got eye boogers though. We're not allowed to have eye boogers in this household. I don't like eye boogers. Every time I see the doggos with eye boogers, and it is constant with Potion, I'm always wiping out her eyes. Grayson is usually only after he has taken a nap and slept for a while that he'll have the eye boogies. But Poe, it's literally constant. Every minute or so, she's got more eye boogies just falling down her face. All of that time. Problem 2, he tells your family he has an important business call Thursday at 11:30. We just said, you know, when we're on your trip and connect your phone so you can make the call. Yeah, that's fair. With that, you guys sleep for the long day ahead. Demanding uncle's never a good thing, yeah. Thursday, everything is set. We're ready to go. House is secured. Alarm is set. We head out. Dun, dun, dun. We got a good storytelling happening here. Itinerary which you carried in your hand said that we will report to the hotel at 3 p.m. Everybody nods in agreement. Yep. Oh, I need to eat some popcorn right now. I'm anticipating. I know. I'm anticipating it. I need to eat some popcorn. I should read this in, like, really dramatic narration. Let's just remember that he knew it was vacation. The date period agreed between you all and his own schedule. Exactly. He knew that he was... And I can understand as a business owner myself, it's very hard to turn your phone off, and especially when you have important meetings and business calls that come up maybe last minute. But you have to be able to acknowledge that, either delegate that to somebody else, or at least tell your family, this is really important, I need 30 minutes to do this phone call. But not have it be your entire trip. Don't mess up everybody else's trip because you have to continue to do work. Exactly, yeah. What happens next? Is it murder? Problem 3. Uncle did not have breakfast yet. Uh-oh. Getting hangy. So we head to the nearby sandwich shop. It's now 10:30. Line is long. 10:50, we get out of it. Uh-oh. Do you get out of the line because the line was too long, or do you get out of the line because you already have food now? What were the breakfast options, though? Eggs and bacon, eggs and sausage, pancakes? Ooh. I mean, it was a sandwich shop, so probably gonna have, like, breakfast tacos or a breakfast sandwich or that kind of thing. I don't think they're gonna have pancakes as a sandwich shop. The line got bad. Oh, okay, you just got out of the line. Okay, you left the line because it was so bad. So everybody is now hangy, or Uncle is now hangy, getting some hanger happening. Men in chat, if I tell you I'm getting hungry, you have under 27 minutes to get me food and get me fed. When I start to tell you, you know what, I'm getting hungry, that should be your panic, red alert, get her food, let's go. Thank you, Danu, for the back of snack. That's one way to also help prevent me from getting hangry. Your ex-girlfriend was a hangry beast. You know how that goes. Hanger is real. Hanger is absolutely real. But not when you eat colorful rainbow poop. At the time we reach Interstate 22 freeway. It's now 11:05 a.m. We drive our way. He now says that he has a business call to take. Exits Ontario for an empty parking lot. Uh-oh. Oh. If you tell me you're hungry, you have 27 minutes to get yourself something, because I'm not your mama. What? Absolutely not. You better be the one feeding me, or you're the one that has to deal with me. You have to decide which one is better. Dealing with a hangry Becca, or just sucking it up and feeding me. I take that as a you don't agree. chips with a sandwich, I'm okay with that. Like, even if it's just a thing of french fries, as long as it gives me a little bit of sustenance to get rid of my hanger, I'm okay. It doesn't have to be extravagant. Just get me something to get rid of my hanger. Even like a Snickers bar. Get me a Snickers almonds. Uncle texts me. The manager has pushed the phone call to 11:50 a.m. We are on our way to Victorville, California. Uh-oh. You'd be laughing while you eat your sandwich. You can make me oat cookies or banana oat pancakes, but you have no way to deliver them. That's fair. It's the thought that counts, but not with my stomach. My stomach would be like, oh, now I really want that. I'm extra hangry. You would totes toss a Snickers at my forehead? Thank you. Thank you. Snickers, you're not you when you're hungry. Who would I be? Who would I be if I'm not me? If they made a commercial and I was the star and I was the hangry one, who would I be? I'd be my... Conan, that's rude! Conan, that's rude! Conan! Conan, that's rude! Sometimes you're Becca and sometimes you're Rebecca. You're not wrong. That's true. Problem 5. My sister, grandmother, and I want lunch. We exit to a nearby McDonald's. Finally, he gets the call. It is now 12:10 p.m. As we finish our McDonald's lunch, it mixed weather conditions, sunny and drizzle. Uh-oh. We ate in the restaurant. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm ready for all of this. I am paying attention thoroughly. I'm also just trying to make these tentacles work. Go on. Oh no, I lost my stitch. Okay, I found my stitch. As we finish, we continue to drive. The sky turns from a beautiful blue to a dark gray. It rains! We must slow down to avoid trouble. And then it stops. Then it goes. Uh-oh. What do we need now? What do we need now, Luke? Are you gonna say words on stream? How did I know? How did I know? Alright, let me finish this tentacle and then I'll get words on stream set up. 1, 2, and 3. Then we slip stitch this to the next spot. Beautiful. Alright, we got 2 tentacles done. It'd be a shame if someone turned on emote only. It is now 1:30 p.m. We have crossed through Barstow. Now we are in the desert. We are confident if we can get there without any problems, we might get a chance to enjoy the sights of Vegas. Only 6 more testicles to go. You love emote only mode? Oh my goodness. Y'all are goobers. Let me turn this music off. We don't need none of that. I do need this button. And I push that button. And then I push that button. And that. And I push that. And then we do this. And that. And bada boom. There you go. Let's go. Problem 6. I get sleepy really easily, so I said, I'm going to lay down. In short, you slept most of the way through. That's a good thing, though, right? Isn't that a good thing? Daniel, you are still locked. That is a word that you can use. Oh, look at the fancy big word. Oh, y'all are nerdy. We now realize that we are in the middle of nowhere. Sign, next rest stop, 30 miles ahead. It is now 2:10 p.m. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Heck. Micah! Oh, sweet. Luke got the last word, finishing off that entire thing. I just eat a worm now. Oh. Alright. I'm ready, Brian. I'm listening. You wake her up from a short sleep. You ask your uncle how the situation is going. He said, bad. Uh-oh. Hands me his phone to check the map. We see red. Traffic jam. 2:55 p.m. Wait time, at most 3 hours long, if not worse. Uh-oh. 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 How do you have a traffic jam in the desert? Too many cacti? Too many cacti in the desert. So the car moved slowly. It wasn't until 5 p.m. we finally picked up the speed to 70 miles per hour. Oh. I did it! Let's go! I'm gonna give you guys a sour, one of my warhead bunnies, okay? We're gonna do a warhead bunny instead. You point out the sign. Emergency situation ahead. Uh-oh. Oh. We knew what the accident was. A big Costco rig truck fell on the highway. They had to call the tow truck. But it came a little late. Ruh-roh. Does it taste like Sour Patch? It was actually pretty sweet. More so than sour, if anything. Thank you, Fraggle, for understanding what I was trying to get at with that joke. At this time, you had water and Ritz as a short snack to eat. Did you have to finish your water bottle so you had a spot to pee? That's always my concern, is if I get stuck somewhere that I'm gonna have to like pee in a can or pee in a bottle or something. "5:45 p.m. We finally get to the Nevada state line. Yes. Bard. Ooh, good one. Road. Good one. There's one last word. One last 5-letter word. Who has it? Who knows it? Oh, well. Didn't get that final word that time. Keep on keeping on, friends. But did your uncle's meeting go well? That is a very important detail I need to know about. How was his meeting? Was his meeting stressful? Was it good? Was it okay? Quick? Easy? It went well? Phew. Good. Okay. Okay. At the time we arrived in Nevada, weather changed. It suddenly dropped really low. 40 degrees. Hey, Sunny, welcome in. Sun had set. Giveaway entry, I got you, Sunny. I'll put you in there. That's what it was. Dadgummit. That's what it was, Danu. Ah, Danu got it. In is fake. We pushed through it. Finally saw Vegas lights. It's now 6:10 p.m. 3 hours later than the expected arrival. Now we have to endure the turn and parking validation. We did it! At 6:32 p.m., we finally arrived. Woo! That was a hard round. I didn't like that one bit. I'm also very invested in this story. I want to know what's happening next. I can't wait. 6:32 p.m. I want to know what happens next. Yes? Why are you yelling, Conan?
Meow 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow. Yes? Dinner reservation was made. There was little to no rest. All in all, that Thursday trip for me and Fraggle all wrapped up to a long, close 9:30 p.m.
Tiki tiki.
Now we regret take a plane. I think the P is fake. Yep, P is fake.
Hello, Newman.
Hi, Newman. Welcome in, Newmanator. How are you? Note, you are my sunshine. End note. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Did you get to do any gambling at least, Brian? Or is that not something you and your family enjoy doing? Or get to go to any shows or do anything in your time in Vegas? You've had a long day. I'm sorry to hear that, Sonny. It's been a Monday. It was a Monday. Did you just watch hotel TV all weekend? Ooh, sometimes that is pretty nice though. Especially when the hotel has like free movies on it. Or getting to go to the hotel pool. Pool and hot tub time. Hotel Trivago. Old man Toby had some cysts that pop. Now he's sporting a yellow t-shirt and Cookie just wants to tear the shirt off of him. Oh, she probably wants to lick the wound, to be honest. Probably trying to heal him up, thinking that was her job as the sister to heal him up. Poor baby. Aww. She's actively trying to take it off of him? Oh my gosh. Mmm, delicious cyst pops. What are you, Dr. Pimple Popper? What is going on? Why can't we get any of these words? We're gonna be very bad. We lose. We're losing bad. The eye was fake. Rah, rah. Rah, rah. Alright, thank you for doing words on stream. Thank you for redeeming that. We ended up with Luke in first place, followed by myself, Daniel, Fraggle, Nunator, Becca, and Brian. GG's, y'all. GG's, nerds. You lose. Game over. It's rude to make a vowel fake. It really is. Like, at least make the X or something, or a Z or a Q. Make those the fake letter. How do you give a dog a capsule? I give my dogs capsules and everything. I just cover it in peanut butter. Slather it with peanut butter or put it into like a little ball of cheese or part of a hot dog. Yeah, my dogs never have any problems when I give them treats like that, or when I give them medication every month. Never have issues with it. Mm-mm. Your tabs you just put in his food, but it's a capsule. His antibiotic is a capsule. Gotcha. Yeah, I would say, I mean, just like slather in some peanut butter, or wrap it in like a piece of ham or something small. Don't make a big giant wad out of it, but something that's just really small and special, and he'll just swallow it right away. Unless your dogs are used to chewing up everything that they put in their mouth. My dogs aren't. Potion kind of is. She'll chew on her stuff, or if it's something new she hasn't tried yet, she'll spit it back on the ground, smell it, and then she'll eat it. She's kind of funny that way. And I was like, ma'am, are you good?
Wellness doesn't have to be as complicated as those crazy breathing exercises.
He hardly has any teeth. Oh, buddies. Luke, you're entering the giveaway. All right, let's do it.
Cool with bare, simple, flavorful crunchy treats are made of real apples. Wellness.
All right, you are entered to win.
Bear snacks.
In to win.
Add them to your shopping cart at most grocery retailers nationwide.
Hey, face. Buddy, oh my God, you look so smooth and hydrated. Are you using Olay Hyaluronic Body Wash? Yes.
Bake it into a cake, grill it into a hamburger.
9 out of 10 women.
There have been a few times you've had to hide a pill for Heidi, then hold her mouth shut until she swallows it. She doesn't spit it out. Oh,
You're up on Olay Hyaluronic Body Wash? I got your back, boo.
poor baby. You obviously just haven't given her the motivating food to make her want to just swallow whatever you give her.
Do you love the adrenaline?
My dogs will do anything for peanut butter.
Hit you right in the chest. Whether you're
Anything. Regardless of how disgusting the food is, or the treat, or medicine, or whatever I'm giving them. If I put peanut butter on it, they think it's the most delicious thing they've ever had in their entire life. Grayson, however, he can be pretty picky if I don't either break the medicine up into smaller chunks, or if the medicine can't be broken up. If it's like a large horse pill or something, he might be a little bit more stubborn. But what I've found works for him is if I drop his medicine on the floor, I'm like, oh no, you better not get that. Oh no, I dropped this thing. How dare I? You better not go give me that cookie back. You give it here. Then he'll run away with it. And I do it in that inflection too, very sarcastically, and he thinks it is a great, fun, grand game. And I physically hold it in front of him like, huh? Oh no! It fell on the floor. Oopsies. Cook a beef Wellington and hide the pill in it? Oh my gosh, no. What are you, Gordon Ramsay? Alright, this octopus is taking a lot longer than the one last night did. Doing the 3 stitches makes it look visually a lot more appealing, but it takes a lot longer. Can I do like 2.5 stitches in each? Doesn't work that way, unfortunately. Streamers is ready to go. Let me run that battle. Let's go run that battle. Fraggle and Daniel are Epic Unit Friendos, and Daniel's our MVP. I'm gonna give you guys Stronghold right here. Good luck. Have fun. Stir it into an aioli. Oh. Whisk it into a meringue. Fluff it into a souffle. gosh. Impact, welcome in. You've entered into the giveaway. Love that for you. I like how we've split the party. Nothing bad can ever happen from splitting the party. Alright. These are just creative ways to feed your dog's bills. I got most kills. Awesome. The Black Freddo with most assists. Hodel and Andy, you guys got the extra loot. Congrats. We are going into our Loyalty Boss chest. Get your epic units ready, friends. Loyalty Boss chest. Dun, dun, dun. B O S S boss! Yeah, let's go! Alright. Freya, welcome in! How's it going? Hello, hello! Happy Monday! Okay. Guess what, chicken butt? Potion with her back legs out. Yes. Yes. Look at that. Look at that pose. Look at her. Isn't she just so perfect in all ways? Slow cook it into a stew. Oh my goodness, Fraggle. We could just keep it on this scene for the rest of stream. Are you guys okay with that? You don't need to see my face. You guys are here for the dogs anyway. You aren't here for the crocheting and for me. Y'all are here for the doggos. She's giving us editorial modeling. Look at that. Look at them thick thighs, though. Her thighs are thick. Damn, boy. You thick. Hear me out. Brew it into a potion. Like mother, like daughter? Absolutely. Absolutely. Only her thick thighs are because she's muscular. My thick thighs are because I'm lazy as crap. It's hard to type with fake nails. I could never. I would never be able to do fake nails. I see a lot of people that do fake nails. I just could never do it. My nails need to be as humanly short as possible. Like, I can't. If it makes a clicking sound, it's too long for me. You know what I mean? Is a bottoms. It is. Look at her bottoms. I'm going to allow you guys to view my daughter in a respectful manner. Be respectful of my baby girl. Look at her as she lays her head in the windowsill, living her best life. We need crafty hands, not beautifully long manicured ones. Yes. who's yelling? Whomst is yelling? Becca, when is stream ending? Oh, probably, ow. We're starting our fourth, we're starting our fourth tentacle, so probably in the next 45 minutes or so. 45 minutes or so. We're allowed to peep that booty. We've got permission. Why are you hiding? You're gonna try the cheese? Would you like? You got this, Sonny. You can do this. Why are you questioning my life's choices? Are we rating the Nerdbo when he goes live? Maybe. Depends on who else I have currently live. If I have anybody else that's doing a charity stream or anything that is worth sharing our community's love and support over to them. But when in doubt, it could just be Lambo. Impact stole your cheese? Oh my. Oh. The raid didn't take you yesterday? Ugh. Twitch, figure your stuff out. Twitch, get your act together. Stinky cheese. Stinky cheese. Who's cutting the cheese? I know little girl cut the cheese real bad yesterday. Woo! She made my house fragrant. What? Alright. Oh my. Oh my, that's a lot of stinky cheese going on there. I need to do the stretch because Impact came in and gave me a stretch. Let me redeem that stretch. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna stretch my wrists and fingers too, because as you start crocheting, or at least when I do, something this small with small of a hook, my fingers start to cramp up a little bit, so it's nice to get to stretch a little bit. Huh, Becca, guess what? What? Tell me. Are they gonna crack? They have not. They have not cracked, no. Everything else about me cracks. Everything else about me cracks. You girt a gerb. Let's go. Heck yeah, congrats. What kind of gerb did you girt? Tell us about your gerb. Do. Crypto, I saw you / see you playing a certain game on Steam. What is it about?
Ever had a meal that hit the spot like a 1-2 punch? It's the Popeyes Big
I've heard other people have played it, but I don't know what it's about. You need sleep. It's one that can pay $18.50 an hour. Oh. Interesting. What was it? I was asking, the game that you were / are playing. How is it? What's it about? Tell me more about it. I don't know anything about it.
Are you doing an allergy spray?
Sure am. I don't have hours to wait for an allergy spray to start working. Did you know Astapro starts working in 30 minutes?
Yes, that game. You also don't get Lambo shrooms? Oh no! Do you have to work evenings or something? Sonny, please take care of yourself and your family and that adorable cookie. It's true. Sonny, if you need to go to sleep, please first give old man his medicine and then send yourself to sleep. 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. Oh my goodness. Yikes.
Make the change you want to see with Walden University. It's time to join more than 174,000 alumni making change happen.
Maybe you will be able to watch Lambo streams on your break. If you get any breaks. What are you going to do for your job? Hi, sweet girl. What is it, Mommy Z-Boos? What is it, Boo-Boos? You got off the doggy cam. Now nobody can see you. Only I can see you. I need both of my hands, sweet girl. I'm sorry. It's crochet night. It's not game night. I'm sorry. You're going to make some car parts. Ooh. It's a logistics game where you're dumped on an alien planet and have to build out a mining, refining, manufacturing planet. Oh. So do you just have to do it to a passing 70% because it's satisfactory? Or do you have to actually like make it like a perfection run? Because that is not satisfactory to me. That is exceeding expectation. That is above average. You do it as well as you want. So not only satisfactory, but extremely proficient. It has stolen several hundred hours of your life. Must be more efficient. Now see, that's normally me in my life, is I'm always just like, I strive for better production. I strive to be a better therapist and a better employee. I try to go above and beyond in all ways until this year. And now I am the epitome of satisfactory. Bare minimum. As long as it gets the job done, that's all I'm giving you. I'm doing a very good job with this greenish blue octofriend. Thank you, Fraggle, for the positive reinforcement. I appreciate the words of affirmation because that is what my heart needs. I just need more. I need more affirmation. I need people to tell me I'm pretty and I'm wonderful and amazing. Okay? Overclocking your screw production to meet the demands of your reinforced plate assembly line. I don't know what any of that means. Oh my. F it. F it all. What's happening, Fraggle? Are you okay? Why are we effing things? What happened? Fraggle, what happened? Who made you angry? Gmod has taken 4.2k hours of your life. That's a lot of hours. Oh. Impact. Oh, my Angie. Becca, you're the most wholesome, beautiful, wonderful person I know. Thank you, Becca. I appreciate you. Thank you for the positive words and feedback. Affirmations. You're saying that's my attitude. Oh, okay. I was like, oh my. First you compliment my octopus, and then you just say, F it. I'm like, oh no, what happened? Fraggle, thank you for gifting 3 months of Tier 1 over to Becca. Becca, enjoy your exclusive use of emotes and ad-free viewing. Insert Flambo. Is it a flailing Lambo? Or is it Lambo on fire? All production lines run at all times. The excess just gets shunted off into the grinder. Oh. Y'all are saying a bunch of things. I didn't realize I was opening a can of worms, asking about satisfactory. I didn't realize I was opening a can of worms. Oh, yeah, we don't do anything involving that individual in my community. So I will definitely not be incorporating that sound. You're getting coal power? What? Becca needs more words of affirmation? I think she knows we all adore her and appreciate everything she does. I know that you guys appreciate me. Sometimes I don't appreciate myself, and it's nice to hear it from other people. And I finally got some words of affirmation from my boss today, and I did this. I did that. Oh, did the cheese worked? Yes, let's go, Sunny. Absolutely. Woo! I finally got words of affirmation from my boss today. I took that as a win. Becca. Yes, fellow Becca. Yes. When you start working, you can afford a bowl of ramen a day. You can... Wow. Get you some. Get you that ramens. Fellow Becca. A bowl. Now the kids need to go to bed. Okay, no worries. No worries, Sonny. Take care of your family. Tuck them in snugly. Give them some of that melatonin with warm milk to knock them out. For all legal purposes, that is a joke, unless that is your parenting technique of choice. I am not encouraging families to drug their children. But if that is your parenting style of choice, you do you. Stop doubting yourself. Why? Because I say so. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. Raw mans. Watch it, Numinator. Watch it. If you start talking about raw man too much, Corvus is going to come in here looking. He's going to say, where? Where's me a raw man? He doesn't care if his man is raw, if it is medium, if it is well done. He just wants any man. But we also should not sexualize men as a piece of meat. Even though... I'm not finishing that sentence. But... Even though... I feel like Stream Elements is really trying to encourage you guys to send me stuff on my throne wish list more frequently than I want it to. I don't need you guys flooding me with gifts. I love opening presents, but I don't need Stream Elements to be flooding you guys with buy her things. Tell her she's pretty. The only reason we do melatonin for your son is because his mind does not shut off at night with ADHD. Yes. I've had to use melatonin sometimes for that exact purpose. Not because I don't have ADHD to my knowledge, but there are some times where my brain just does not turn off. I always say that my brain doesn't shut up. I have no idea if I have ADHD. I've never been tested. I don't think I do. But that is the one time I've had to use melatonin, is when my brain is just on overdrive and I need to get sleep. Alright, we are halfway there, guys. This octopus is taking way longer, but I am loving the way it's turning out. I do love this one too. Don't get me wrong. But I think the tentacles, the difference between the two types of tentacles is a very obvious difference. Oh my goodness, Fraggle, what are you doing? Fraggle, what are you doing? Treating me into something goofy. Suddenly this wholesome streamer becomes toxic. I'm not toxic. You were drugged all of grade school and you turned out fine. Oh my goodness. Also, ADHD meds are bad. He sleeps through the night most nights, so about 5:30. Early. That is early.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday.
It's not Friday. And you can't say it's Friday somewhere, because that's not how time zones work. It is not Friday. It's not anywhere near Friday. I don't have to work on Friday, though. It's Good Friday. Whoop, whoop. It's Friday clocks up. Yeah. Hydrate, thank you, Rack Whack. My pinky is really struggling. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to finish all 4 of these tentacles on stream. I may have to save and do it like in between sessions tomorrow. Who's bonking each other? What are y'all saying that's making you bonk each other? Yes. Oh, we have a stretch. Thank you, Danu, for the stretch.
Great. I'm gonna need more Tide. My mom gave me that Tide Power Pods have 85%
You have my attention.
Y'all, you guys do have my attention. You said Rebecca, and now you're asking for my attention. Hi, Popo. Hi, sweet girl. Can you hold it, please?
Look in the mirror. Someone who is just
Can you hold it?
you have the power to create the change you want
Right.
to see with
Ugh.
Crocheting University.
Stretch,
It's
stretch,
to join more than
stretch.
174,000 alumni making change happen.
Okay.
Walden University. Set a course for change. Visit waldenu.edu.
What are y'all doing? What is going on? Hey, Pirate King. Welcome in. How are you now? What is it, Poe? You're such a good girl. Hi, love. She's telling me she needs to GOPOTTY. So I think I'm going to need to take her OUT. Pretty sure that's what she's telling me right now. How is it still light outside? It's 8 p.m. How is there still sunshine outside? Okay. Maybe the next switch to a 3mm hook only for the tentacles so it's easier to accommodate the 3. Maybe. That might be a good idea. What is Becca is the answer. Oh. You just got off of work? Awesome. You love making the curly crochet bits. It is time consuming, but it looks really, really good. So I love the way and the outcome of what it's looking like. Let me leave you guys on the be right back screen. I'm gonna take the doggies to go out. I'll be back in just a moment and run the Stream Raiders battle. I thought about it after I was already outside, and I was like, I don't think I turned on Words on Stream's autopilot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, doggies did go potty, so they were playing, and then I was like, oh no, I don't think I did the autopilot for Words on Stream. We gotta get back inside. Go, 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 go. I'm sorry. Terrible streamer. I'm just the worst. Just the worst. No. If somebody redeems it, we can. But we're gonna run Stream Raiders pretty soon. It's only 45 seconds until Stream Raiders is done. There's a lot of stuff that gets thought about and done in the background, you know, as being a streamer. So don't make fun of me. Quit bullying me. I'm sorry, my brain got borked for a moment and didn't autopilot. I don't know why it won't. Because Fraggle, you used the correct thing. It's exclamation point continue. I don't know why it didn't give you access. I don't know if it's only the streamer can do exclamation point continue, or if it's mods only. I don't know. I'm not sure why it did not allow you to use the command. I don't know. Let's go run this battle. Boss fight. We've got Danu and Sleeping Village, our epic unit friendos, and Danu's our MVP. GG's. I'm gonna give you guys the speed. Nope, nope, nope. I'm gonna give you guys stronghold. Hopefully that keeps you alive for a little bit. Good luck. Have fun. Kill them with kindness. And your weapons. Do 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 go do boo beep boo do boo do. Boo boo beep boo pow. Oh no, I'm going to die. Oh, I didn't die. Huge. Nice. I won with most kills. Bibble with most assists. Venus and a Light Jedi, you guys got the extra loot. Congratulations, we defeated the boss. We're going to keep on keeping on. We will let this be our last battle, and I'll probably run it early. Okay? Last battle, and I'm probably going to run it early. Place there. Last battle. Let me collect my quest. Collect that quest. Buy anything in the store that I haven't already bought. I need that to level up. Might as well go ahead and upgrade you. Alright. We good. You wonder how people unsubscribe on Twitch when they tell a streamer I'm subscribing? An epic 9.5 vampire? I know that lady. I know that chicken loving dancing lady. This octopus looks beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that, Steffi Ann. It hurts my finger, but man, it's definitely turning out really, really cute. I just wish it didn't hurt my finger so much. I like Danu's suggestion of maybe swapping hook sizes just for the tentacles. Hey, Austin. Welcome in, friend. How's it going? So maybe I'll try that with my next octopus that I do. Maybe. Maybe. also think maybe I should have stuck with the 25 instead of the 30. I moved up to 30 because this was a bigger body than my other one. It's quite a bit larger than my last one. So I wanted to add length with the tentacles. I didn't want it to be too misproportioned or anything. Keep it as proportionate as possible. I'm disproportionate. My body is weird. My body is unique. Poe has brought her squeaky toy to share with you all. Hope you enjoy the sultry sounds of her squeaky toy. Tell us more. I cannot tell you anymore. I must keep some kind of secrets to myself. It keeps the allure going. Becca is the woman of mystery. All right. Do 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 do. PK is here. Purple kitty. Purple kitty. Alright, PK is in a bunch of redeems. What's going on here? Grace and potion treat. Alright, doggies, this is your last treat, okay? You've had too many cookies today. Y'all are gonna get chonkums. More chonko than you already are. You're gonna get so chonkums. And then we've got Becca Snack, which I just finished off the one bag of rainbow poop. But don't worry, I bought another bag. Don't worry, I bought another bag of unicorn marshmallows. You don't have to worry. I recently just rediscovered my love for marshmallows, and my light bulbs are flickering. I don't like that. Ooh, these marshmallows are soft too. Ooh. They're okay. No octopus poop this time. These are called mushmallows though, so one could describe octopus poop as mush, maybe. I don't know. Mush. Moosh, even. Hi, sweet girl. PK, what else was I supposed to do? Stretch and hydrate and then put you in for the giveaway. Okay. I can do all of that. Hi, Grayson. Hi, Potion. Oh my goodness, my loves are both here. Mwah. My loves are both here. You saw Potion's nose. Alright, purple kitty. Entered. Got you in. Do you like my new Grayson pants? Look at my Grayson pants. These are my new. I did buy Potion pants too. So maybe on Friday's stream, maybe I will wear my Potion pants on Friday. You know, I've got to have equal opportunity for my babies. I couldn't buy just the Grayson pants. I had to also buy Potion pants. Didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm not playing favorites here. I love both of my puppy dogs. They're both my babies. They have equal amount of space in my heart. If either of them should get injured and die, my heart would shatter into a million pieces.
The first time I saw it, I got goosebumps.
You know what I mean?
Perfect.
You know what I mean? I think you all know what I mean. Hi,
There's
Poe.
nothing like finding your match on Cars.
Why do the lights keep flickering?
Cars added daily, and
Why is there a ghost in my
you're
room?
sure to discover the
Who's trying to communicate even from the unknown?
Click or tap to find your perfect match on cars.com.
Also, that really hurt. Just staring into the light. Ow.
We make USAA life insurance for families like the Wilsons.
Ow.
Have big plans
Don't say that.
over time.
That's all that goes through my mind anymore, Fraggle.
So when they heard about easy quotes from USAA,
That is all that goes through my
they
mind.
said, done. USAA.
USAA.
We're made for. Life insurance provided by USAA Life Insurance Company, San Antonio.
USAA.
Life Insurance Company has sole financial responsibility for its own products.
Hi, Greggy Doos. Hello, handsome. You my bobos. Scooby Dooby. You're my woogos. Yes, I love you. You're mommy's baby. You will always be mommy's little bobos. I love you. I scratch your ears. I boop your noggin. I scratch your butt up. I spank your booty. Scratch your belly. Give you kisses on your snoot. There. You got eye boogers again. Must remove. Must remove all eye boogers there. We don't allow heathens in my household. So, you know. Doggo must have eye boogers removed at all times. We mentioned that earlier, PK. We do not allow eye boogies around here. Must always be empty. Alright, we're so close to this tentacle being done. I'm getting a lot slower. I can feel myself slowing down, which is a telltale sign that my hand is tired and cramping. When I can't hold the yarn into position and it takes longer to finish my stitches, that is my body telling me, hey, you with the hand and the project, can you not? See, I couldn't even get that stitch to finish. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Blop. Oh, that was 6, I believe, right? Or 5? That's only 5! Ah! That was only 5. Ah! Okay. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 2, 3, 24, 25, 26, 7, 8, 29, 30. Today you woke up really early and got to your backyard just as the sun was rising. In the sky there was a light that looked like a single meteor shower, but it moved very slowly. It took me about 30 seconds to make the executive decision to not keep staring to find out if it was anything supernatural and not just really distant. Oh man. Do not look into the light. Look away! Look away! Alright, this will be our last tentacle. Hopefully it doesn't take the next 10 minutes to do. Alright. Okay, you're back. Welcome back, Sunny. I hope your children are fast asleep. You should also be fast asleep. When your kids sleep, you sleep. So I've heard. So I've heard. Almost. And there's that. Perfect. Just wanted to stop by and say hi and keep up the amazing job on my crochet. Thank you, Scooby. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming in, friend. Thank you. I hope you're having an awesome night. Hopefully your kids are doing well. The wife is doing well. You are doing well. I mentioned just a little bit ago that this is going to be my last tentacle. I'll finish the rest of it off stream. But I have some things I need to get done tonight. I need to take a shower. I need to finish my laundry I didn't put away from last night. The laundry didn't finish drying until I was already fast asleep. So I just didn't have time to put it away this morning before work. And I always take evening showers. I'm not a morning shower person unless I have like a special event later in the day that I need to be clean for and look my best. Typically I'm an evening shower taker. It's my last hoorah and relaxation before going to bed and going off into dreamland. What about you guys? Are y'all nighttime or morning shower takers? And if you tell me you don't take a shower, that's going to be a lie, because I could smell you from here if you don't. Fraggle. Evening showers, yes. Good night, Sunny. You wake up, oh, you were just answering my question, duh. You were just answering your nighttime shower. Never mind. You wake up filthy, so you have to shower in the morning. Pfft. I would much rather keep sleeping. That's why I take my showers at night. Because I want to lay in bed and snuggle for as long as I humanly possibly can before I have to get up and go to work. I don't want to have to also plan to add morning shower to that time, because then that just means less sleep. I do take morning showers if I did not get to bed at a reasonable hour, and then didn't have to go to work until later. Or when I'm on breaks, like spring break, summer break, that kind of stuff, and I can take showers after taking my dogs for a morning walk or something like that, and I can come home at 9 or 10 and take a shower, then I'll do like a morning or daytime shower during those moments. But when I'm during my work day, it's always an evening shower. Always evening. Where you live now, you've got sun-powered heated showers, so you take mine mid-morning / early afternoon. Ooh, interesting. Like solar showers? Solar showers. Interesting. You take a shower after cleaning the house and then again before bed? Uh-huh. I'm not a fan of showers in general. I know they're necessary, but I don't like the whole being really cold to get into the shower and then really cold getting out of the shower. Like, if I could just go from being warm to being warm to being warm again, that'd be great. If you don't have somewhere to be, then morning for sure. Sometimes one before and after working out. Oh. Alright, heckin' tentacle. I can't get my my hook to cooperate. I'm over halfway done with this tentacle, though. We're so close. We can do this. Becca prefers to be filthy. 100%. Why, what reason do I have to not be filthy? It's just my dogs. I don't have a reason to not be stinky girl. You know? I have to make my dogs feel good. Because they are stinky boy and stinky girl. They need to have stinky mama, too. I don't want to make them feel bad. It's all in solidarity. The filth and solidarity. Okay? Why are you putting Santa Claus up there? Santa Claus knows when I'm sleeping and knows when I'm awake. Santa also doesn't like to shower. Since when? Then again, I've never heard of any songs about Santa showering. So, I mean, maybe that is true. I've never heard of Santa taking a shower. Very well could be true. He also knows when you're naughty. Very true. No, Santa's pretty naughty himself, though, because he's watching me while I sleep. I have been known to watch my dogs while they sleep, and I could be considered as creepy as Santa Claus. Why are we rioting, Sonny? What did I do? Who are we rioting against? Are you rioting against me? Against Santa? I was pretty close when I said it was going to take me about 10 minutes to get this tentacle done. I've got like 3 more stitches, 2 more chains to fill in, and then we are done. I was pretty close. Get your final unit on the battlefield. We're going to run the Stream Raiders battle early. One, 2, and 3. This one is done. Yay! Alright, so we're so close. It only needs 2 more tentacles. Phew! Ay, ay, ay. What'd you do? PK, thank you for placing an epic Becca healer, the cutest healer around on the battlefield. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better wash hands. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus doesn't take showers. Oh. You're right against Crypto and Fraggle? Why? Because they're morning shower people? No. Crypto said he min-maxes his mornings. He takes showers in the evenings now. Why are we... Maybe it's because Crypto's being naughty? Because he said Santa knows when... he does, though. He makes a naughty list and a nice list. So, I mean, Santa does absolutely know if you're naughty or not. That's the whole song! Let's go check out. We got plenty of people. Totally fine. 18 allies on the battlefield. 3. We got Fraggle and PK as our epic unit friendos. Daniel's our MVP. I think we're totally fine. If you're on the naughty list, you get a spanking. Oh. Oh. And then you added the It's true. It's true. Alright, let's run this battle early. I hope we have enough units on the battlefield. We're going to find out. If not, then it's my fault, and I'll accept all charges. High ground right here. Good luck, have fun. Kill all the things. Do the murder. Maybe some people will want to be on the naughty list. It's very true. There are quite a few naughty wannabes. Oh, Fraggle, you died. Bye, Fraggle. What is this? Oh, Steffi Ann died. Oh no! Totally fine. Wasn't concerned, but I died. I was sad. Fraggle with most kills, Danny with most assists. Congrats goes to Steffi Ann. Got the last bit of gold. Those emotes are amazing. Everything about Psyduck is amazing. Alright, friendos. It is time. It is time to call it quits here for the evening. Here's our raid call. Let's give that a big old copy pasta. Big old copy pasta. I would like for us... I said we're gonna go raid Lambo. I will. Yeah, I will. Don't you worry about a thing, friend. Of course I'm gonna sing us out. What you mean? What you mean? Of course I'm gonna sing you out. I just had to find out who was live that we could go raid. I had to go see whomst was live. Alright, y'all ready for this? Here we go. I will see you guys again on Friday for more Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. I have rehearsal on Wednesday, so that's why we are canceling Wednesday this week. Here we go, Freddies! See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. See you later, mashed potato. See you soon, macaroon. Say goodbye, pumpkin pie. Toodaloo, kangaroo. Catch you later, operator. Adios, cinnamon toast. See you later, goodbye, butterfly. Alright, friendos. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed, my friends. I'll see you guys again on Friday. Goodbye.